Welcome to Night Talk. And tonight we will be talking about God don't like ugly.
God don't like ugly. You know what they mean.
Hey,
It's down black.
come on now with it. Yep.
It's 8 o'clock nighttime, it's the right time. The only sound is fancy putting it down. I'm walking the walk, keeping it hard like asphalt. Night talk connected to the street like the sidewalk. Night talk, it's time to blow your mind. It's night talk, it's one of a kind. It's night talk, conversation for your elevation. Night talk, spreading facts throughout the nation. It's night talk.
Yep.
Time to blow your mind.
Yep.
It's not talk. It's one of a kind.
Yep.
It's not talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night talk, spreading facts throughout the nation. Fancy, you ready to start the show?
Yep. And tonight, as we said, we are talking about that God does not like ugly. And he's not too crazy about pretty. So if you look in the Bible, in Psalms 27:4, it says that God made everything beautiful. He says he made everything beautiful. So when we call people ugly, sometimes it's not that we're calling them ugly from the outside. We're calling them ugly from their actions, their ways on the inside, and the way they treat people. So always treat people the way you want them to treat you. If you want to be beautiful, act beautiful. Treat people kind. Be kind to people. Stop looking for something to tear somebody down at all times, because that's not your best look. Because God say he made everything beautiful. So if you're not being beautiful, that's not the way to go. And that goes for me, him, surrounding people, friends we know, family. That goes for everyone. Nobody's beyond that. And what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, God don't like ugly. A lot of times that's used when we out of pocket and we going in on somebody and saying something bad about somebody that we don't need to be saying. And then it's like some of them old school say, hey, that's y'all need to chill out now. You know God don't like ugly.
Yes.
You know, or you just you just wrong. You know, but it's used in a lot of ways. And I don't know if y'all have heard of Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway, but they legends in music, right? And they had a song called God Don't Like Ugly. Right.
And he don't.
Yeah, God don't like ugly. And some of the lyrics, they said, I thought I was hip. I thought I was on a love trip. Stardust was in my eyes. I guess I could see the signs. Thought your love would be a lasting thing. Thought you'd do right by me. But I was too blind to see. You were just using me. Taking advantage of my love, draining my energy. Can't you see? God don't like ugly. And so, God don't like ugly. Because, you could be taking advantage of somebody doing things with, like, say, what's the old saying? What goes around?
It comes around.
Comes around. What goes around, all these, around. Like we talked about the other day, all this stuff that's going on right now, what goes around comes around.
It comes around. You're going to see it again. It might not happen to you. It might happen to your mother, one of your siblings. It might happen to your best friend, somebody you love, your own children. But you're going to see it again. So when you see it again, don't get angry. Don't get mad. Don't feel hurt. Stop and think and say, well,
God don't like ugly.
He don't like ugly, and I did that to her, so it's back on me.
Now, all these things are out right now. I'm not here to be reporting on nobody.
No.
But what I'm going to do, I'm going to enjoy the show. I'm going to pop me some popcorn and watch the festivities, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's been coming down the line for a long time. I'm not here to be like Cat Williams and reporting on everybody.
No.
I'm not here to do that.
And a lot of people think when we have this show that it's about them, that, you know, we're talking about them, we making them feel bad. If we stepping on your toes, then take your shoes off.
Yeah.
If we stepping on your toes.
Yeah, because God don't like ugly.
He don't like ugly. I don't care who you are. We're here to bring attention to people that are lost, that people are out there in the world mistreating other people and treating them the wrong way just to benefit for themselves. Just to say, hey, this is me. I'm in charge. You're not in charge. So I need to belittle you while I try to put you in your place. But what you don't know, he got it all. He has the control at the end of the day, not us. He's in control. I'm not in control. You're not in control. Only thing you're supposed to control is yourself. Because it's all about the approach. All about the approach, how you approach people, how you treat people, how you identify with people. And some people, you can't identify with them. You just have to put them in God's hands because you can't deal with them. You just got to let them go.
Just let them go.
Just let them go.
Let them go because God don't like ugly.
He don't like ugly.
Like
and
say,
go ahead. And as I said, the quote this morning, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. So, hey, you've been the last and you've been going through stuff and people been throwing mud at you and you've been taking a lot from people and now all of a sudden it's your turn. Don't do as they done to you. Don't do to the seconds, the ones that's last now. You treat them the way you want to be treated so you can remain first.
Because see, a lot of times
you want to remain first.
A lot of times if you're not participating in this ugly stuff with these ugly people,
exactly.
They think you gonna tell on them.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes you might have to.
You might have to.
You might, you know, because sometimes they take it too far.
They take it too far.
And sometimes you might have to say something. But, you know, most of the time, if you just stay away from them and leave them alone, that should be good enough.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, you don't want to get involved in a lot of stuff, but sometimes you're going to have to. Sometimes you're going to have to take a stand, you know. Like, you know, a lot of these, they was raping girls on the subway in front of a subway full of people.
And nobody did nothing.
And nobody did nothing.
Nobody.
They filmed it.
They filmed it.
They wasn't doing nothing.
And their phone was going viral because this rape was going on and they was loving it.
Right in front of it. Right in front of them. It was men all on there. Didn't nobody lift a finger to do nothing.
To help her. And she was screaming for help. And that's why I say all the time when you see something, it's good to say something. But make sure you're right before you say it. You don't want to say stuff that's wrong and you're not wrong. And you're wrong because you're trying to help somebody. You can't help them along the way if you're wrong too.
Yeah.
You got to do what's right too.
Yeah, because, you know, a lot of these people, they see you as a threat because they tried to check you and see what your weakness is so they can exploit it.
Yes.
To get you to be in the ugly group with them. Because they don't like nobody around them that ain't, like I said the other night, they said a lot of people liked me, but they said I act too good. I wasn't dirty enough. Man, if you get down and dirty, man, you can have this money, you can do this, and you can do that, and you can have this. I said, man, I can get that on my own. I don't need y'all for that.
Yeah, but you don't want to be dirty. You don't want to be dirty.
I ain't got time for that, man.
Because when I stand in my judgment time, I want to be and done things that are right. I don't want to be and took this woman's husband and stabbed her in the back because I was jealous and I was upset and I just didn't like the way she looked. I didn't like the way she carried herself. So I got to bring her down. So anybody that don't like her, I'm getting with them. Oh yeah, we're going to bring her down. Oh yeah, we're going to make her pay. She thinks she's something. We're going to bring her down. That's not the way to do things.
Yeah, don't let these people fool you.
That's not the way to do things.
They say they are wolves in sheep's clothing.
That's right.
They'll fool you.
They'll fool you. You got to keep stay alert and always watch your surroundings. When people say watch your surroundings, that means a lot of things. Watching people that's supposed to be your friend. That's your surroundings because you're around these people. You got to watch out for yourself. Because sometimes people just don't like you for no reason
Just
at
for
all.
no reason, no.
They don't care for you. They just don't like you. And they can't tell nobody why. So, as we say it again, God don't like ugly. Stop carrying ugly up here.
Yeah, don't let these people fool you. And then they end up hurting your feelings or end up doing something really bad to you. Then you want to ugly cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, ugly cries when your face contorts and it's real ugly.
And it's real
Ugly
ugly.
is real ugly because you've been done ugly.
You've been done ugly. You've been treated ugly.
Yeah, you've been treated wrong. So stay, look, I choose to stay away from these people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And because I don't like to be dealing with all that. Life is rough enough as it is. And I don't want a bunch of ugly or rotten, ratchet, low down, dirty people around me. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. And so, hey, you do what you want to do, but at the end of the day, I just want to be in good hands in God's hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you're in good hands and you're in God's hands and you're doing the right thing, and regardless how people treat you, you're treating them right and trying to do right by them. You don't have anything against them. You still pray for greatness for them. He sees that. He's listening to that. When you talk, he's listening to you talk about your friends, about people. So you have to do it in a certain way. Just because we come on here on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, hey, we just talking what God put on our hearts to say. We ain't here to tear nobody down. We ain't here to knock you over a bridge or nothing. We here to bring some reality to you, to wake you up and be aware of your surroundings. Stuff is happening every single day.
Yeah.
And the world is changing every day. Every day you cut on the news, some kids and got killed. Something didn't happen. Just like Fort Worth, the building blew up.
They just killed a 6-year-old today.
Just killed a 6-year-old today. She was shot. A 6-year-old. And they trying to find out who did it. It's something happen every day. And God do not like ugly. So you need to regroup yourself sometimes. Sometimes as people, we need to regroup. Let's sit down. I don't care if it takes a pencil and a paper and sit down and write, okay, Mary's supposed to be my friend. And put on side of the 3 things that Mary did to you. 3 things. And you forgave her for every one. But here comes the 4th thing. And it's just like the other 3. Regroup. Regroup means sometimes you dropping people that you love. You dropping friends by the wayside that you've been friends with since you was 3 years old. But now they done got up and got their own mindset and ugly towards you. They being ugly. God don't like ugly. So why you gonna stay around ugly? If he don't like ugly, he said he didn't make anything ugly. Why are you staying within the ugly group?
Yeah, get out them groups,
Get out of them.
Because they want you to keep secrets.
Yeah.
And then you the only one gonna be keeping the secret. All the rest of them gonna be telling.
And they gonna know all your business and everything you said and everything that you have done.
That's what they want you around for.
That's what they want you around for. But when you do tell them something and it's the truth, stand by your truth. You got to stand by it.
Yeah.
Don't change. Well, I only said that to Hussey because, I just really made it up. No, it was true. Tell the truth. Because remember, we got to see his face one day. We got to go before him. And I don't want stuff like you stabbed her in the back, you stole her husband, you set that other girl up, you made her lose her hood stuff. You made her where she don't have food stamps anymore for her 5 kids. You did all of that. Why did you do that?
Well, that's how most of these people get down.
Why did you do that?
They don't care nothing about.
No, they don't. They don't care about nothing. Just themselves. And that's ugly. God don't like ugly. Change your ways.
Look, there are 6 things the Lord hates, 7 that are detestable to him. 1, haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes,
Wow.
Feet that are quick to rush into evil. A false witness who pours out lies, and a man who stirs up dissension amongst his brothers. We know a lot of them.
We know a lot of that. And it happens a lot in relationships. Somebody that's supposed to love you. They go out and they cheat on you. They go out and they belittle you, and they treat you bad in front of your family. They treat you bad in front of all your friends. They're supposed to be their friends too. You're in a relationship. That happens all the time. But God don't like ugly. You think you getting by? You done mistreated his child. Like I said in one of my quotes, be nice to people that God send your way. That might just be the only angel you ever get. And you didn't ran them off.
Yeah.
Being ugly.
Well, the angel,
being mean.
The angel will sit there to help you.
He was sent. They sent him to help you, to guide you the way you're supposed to go. But they can't guide you because you acting ugly.
Yeah, because see, the angel had a mission he had to complete, or she had to complete, and they had to come down there to help you, to help. You need each other.
You need each other.
You need each other. The angel needed you, and you needed the angel.
You need each other.
Yeah,
and then we got to stand together. We always want to do this. When it comes to something serious that we can win on, and we need to come together like this, we like this.
Like we got something that's going on with us.
Yes.
And we just found out we had a couple other irons in the fire that could help us with this thing. Now, we got something else that came along with it, but that's part. If you're gonna stand up, you're gonna have to.
You got to go through it.
You got to go through it. So
you got to go through it. We're gonna go through it.
Yeah, if you're gonna stand up, the people gonna come at you.
They gonna come at you.
They gonna come at you. They're gonna try to throw a lot of stuff at you, but you got to be strong.
That's right.
You gotta be strong.
The strong win. The stronger win.
The strong will survive, the weak will perish. Ignorance is a poison, and knowledge will nourish. I love what I like. I like what I have. I get mad, and I don't even get sad. I get even.
Okay? But even the right way. The right way. Because it is just sad the way the world is. And that's why we talk about things like this, because we think this is what people need to hear. You need to hear it. Because, baby, on Night Talk, we real. We real about what we say. And we ain't just saying it to you. We saying it for us, too. We real. And we manifest things. And we talk things into existence. That's what you got to do. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't stab them in the back. Don't be ugly like them. Because you're no better than that person right there.
Yeah, when the enemy sends something your way to try to discourage you or bring you down, that means you're getting closer to your goals. To your destiny. Yeah.
You're getting closer.
You're getting real close.
Because a lot of us think when somebody is trying to really, really tear us down, we want to cry and we want to, oh, Lord, I just need you. I don't know what to do, God. Oh, please, Lord, please help me, God. I don't know what to do. He's already taken care of it for you.
Yeah, because you got
it's already done.
You got to learn, and some of us, it takes a lot. It took me a long time to learn this. But, I love my people, and I do anything for them. But you have to learn one day, a lot of these N-words ain't nothing.
Okay.
And it's the truth. A lot of people ain't gonna, they just ain't no good.
They're not no good.
They ain't no good, and you can't help them.
You can't help them.
You can't help them.
Because while we on here, only the right person that's walking the right line is going to come in and get what we're saying.
Yeah.
And there's a plenty of them going to make up pages, come on here and put us down and say this and say that. But you have that right.
It's a lot of It's a lot of good people out here, but a lot of good people don't say nothing.
They don't say nothing. We shut our mouth.
They talk. The ones that's doing all the talking and actions is the ones that's like we said the other night, the dirt. Just doing the dirt. And they the ones that get the comment, God don't like ugly.
That's right.
Yeah, they doing it. They gonna do it.
Because remember, closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah,
don't get fed.
Yeah.
You gotta speak up.
Yeah, if we're gonna be good, we got to voice our good.
We gotta voice it.
Because the bad people voice they stuff out.
They voice it all the time. And they do evil all the time. And then they don't even get nowhere, but they repeat,
Well,
repeat.
They repeat, and then we get to the point where we think the bad they saying is good, and when we hear the good, we think it's bad.
That's right.
Cause they done said the bad so much, we take it as the
We
real,
take it and run with it.
and we think that's the real thing you're supposed to be doing.
And we supposed to follow suit. We supposed to do whatever they telling us to do because, hey, he's in charge. He runs this. He's my boss. So I'm supposed to do everything he say, even if he's wrong. Even if he's wrong, you got to stand up for what's right. Even if you have to go to him and say, sir, I heard everything you said to me. I'm trying to follow suit with everything you said, but sir, I can't. Because you're so wrong the way you did me.
Yeah, because we're not telling you
Don't
it's gonna
do me like that.
We're not telling you it's gonna be easy.
It's not gonna be easy.
It's the road less traveled.
Huh?
But
Okay.
it's the one that has the most rewards.
Yes.
If you can stick with it.
And you got to be able to stick with
You
it.
gotta be able to stick with it. Like I told you in the other show, I turned down a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Money, offers, they have all kind of stuff. I said, oh man, you could be the man. I said, last time I checked, I think y'all proclaimed me that long time ago. I don't need nothing from you.
Exactly.
Why you coming to me? You the one coming to me. I didn't come to you.
Exactly.
You asked me to join in whatever y'all doing. And I said, nah, I'm good. But, you know, we all right.
We good.
We good. But see, that ain't how it work. And you can see how all this stuff work. If they want you in their stuff, they got to come and they really want to dictate to you. They want to control you. They want what they want from you. You know what I'm saying? They want to, like you said, you might be at a higher level than them. I'm talking about a higher level. They might be down here. One of our pastors always said, you can't soar with the eagles if you're down there roosting with the chickens.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it at all.
Can't do it. And then it's not that you saying you better. That's just who you are.
That's who you are.
Okay? And if I know I got to go soar with them eagles, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I can't do no chicken stuff. And even if I did some chicken stuff, I can't do it no more once I find out what I'm supposed to be
really
doing.
about.
Yeah, what I'm supposed to be doing. And what my life goal is, or what's God has destined for me.
Yes.
So I can't do it.
So before you mistreat people and do the wrong thing, just know God don't like ugly. And he not too thrilled about pretty. He don't like ugly. And sometimes you can see somebody and you think they're just so beautiful. And oh, she's so beautiful. She's just gorgeous. Oh, she's a beautiful woman. And then you get to know her and then you see her down part and how evil she is and how she treat everybody else so ugly. Then you see, and then you hear from other people, who are you talking about? Gloria is pretty? Child, Gloria is the ugliest person I've ever seen in my life. You know, her outside veil is beautiful, but she's ugly inside. So that, what it does, it make you ugly outside.
Well, what I see right now in today's time is don't nobody care about your insides. All they was concentrating on how you look on the outside.
That's true.
And so a lot of these cats is wifing up or being with a lot of these women that look good. They got nice bodies.
Yes.
All that. They
Beautiful
pretty.
face.
All that. But on the inside, they is terrible.
Ugly. Don't even know how to treat the man or the woman that loves you. You don't even know how to treat her.
Yeah, so
yeah.
You know, it is, you know, if
It's
that's
just
what
what
you
it
want.
is.
If that's what you want,
That's what it is.
Go right ahead.
Yeah.
But I ain't got time for that. Yeah, but we're going to wrap it up tonight.
We're going to wrap it up, and we thank you guys for joining us, and I think it was a good talk tonight. And, hey, push up those likes. Come on, give us some likes. Even those that's strolling by, give us a like, and join if you want to. Whatever you want to do, we appreciate you. And we thank you tonight on Night Talk. But remember, God don't like ugly. Hey. And we don't have nobody on here to say shout out, but shout out to everybody that strolled by and stopped by. Hey.
All the ugly people be quiet.
Stop that.
Oh.
All right now.
Oh.
Woo.
It's 8 o'clock, nighttime, it's the right time. The only sound is fancy putting it down. I'm walking the walk,
Yes.
keeping it hard like asphalt. Night talk connected to the street like the sidewalk. Night talk, it's time to blow your mind. It's night talk, it's one of a kind. It's night talk, conversation for your elevation. Night talk, spreading facts throughout the nation. It's all about the family, it's all about the friends.
Yep.
It's all about the ones who've been there to the end.
Yep.
It's all about the good, it's all about the bad. It's all about that cross on the wall. Don't get mad, it's night talk.
Woo.
It's time to blow
Yep.
your mind. It's night talk.
Yep.
It's one of a kind. It's night talk. Conversation for your elevation. Night talk, spreading facts throughout the nation. Peace.
Thank you
And we
guys.
out.
Love you.